guys, it's Skeeters here, and today I'm going to be starting a new series called Skeeter Stories, and obviously you guys can probably tell from the title, it's just going to be a series where I tell you guys a story about something interesting or exciting or something like that that I've done. So yeah, and it's not going to be like a set date. I'm just gonna talk about it whenever I can think of a story to tell. I'm not gonna have like any set date for it. For now, I'm gonna stop setting dates for videos because something always seems to come up and I don't get the video out on time or something like that. So I'm not really gonna set any dates for a while until it slows down because I'm pretty busy right now. So yeah. Today's story is going to be about how I broke my wrist in half, both bones in half, when I was in grade 7. So, I was snowboarding up at... I totally just blanked out on the name of the mountain, but whatever, that's not the point. So I was snowboarding, and it was actually on Boxing Day, so day after Christmas, and we went up, me and a couple friends went up, and we were in the park, and we found this huge jump, and we were like, oh, that's pretty sweet, and it was ranked. I don't know if you guys know about ranking. Okay, like in the park, for jumps, there's small, medium, large, and extra large, and extra large basically means that it's a big jump built on a huge hill, so even if you don't go that far off the jump, you still get quite a bit of air. So, me and my friends were hitting this jump, and then I was like, went to my buddy, and I was like, oh hey, because I just gotten a BlackBerry for Christmas. I know BlackBerry not the best. Now I have a Galaxy S4, which is pretty sweet. But anyway, so I just got this BlackBerry, and I was like, oh hey, take a picture while I hit this jump. And he's like, okay. So I go to hit this jump, and I went too fast, and it was kind of icy, and I just went way too fast. So I wound up going about 30 feet in the air. I cleared the entire downslope. I don't know if you guys know what downslope is. There's like a slope that when you hit the jump that you're supposed to land on the slope so you have a smooth landing and you're not landing on flat ground. I cleared the entire downslope and landed on flat ground. I was in the air and I knew I was either going to land on my butt and probably break my tailbone, or I could put my hands down, and I knew that would take the pressure off my tailbone and I'd probably end up breaking my hand or my wrist or something. So I put my hands down, and my right wrist snapped, both bones snapped in half, and then it pushed the bones up and over. So my wrist kind of went, like my arm went straight, and then you got to my wrist and it went up, and then it went straight again, and so my hand was about probably 3 or 4 inches, probably about 3 inches higher than my arm. So I hit the ground, and I knew I was sitting there, and I felt a weird tingling feeling in my wrist, and my stomach felt sick. I knew something was wrong. So I slowly pulled up my sleeve, and I saw my wrist like that, and I'm not gonna lie, I like freaked out. I was screaming and yelling for my friend to go get the ski patrol, and I was freaking out. And then the ski patrol got there, and the guy tried to tell me that it might just be a sprain, a really bad sprain. And I was like, no, I'm pretty sure bones don't bend like that. And then he tried to ask me if I could snowboard down the hill. Like, no, I can't snowboard down the hill. My wrist is all disfigured and both bones are broken. Well, I knew at least one bone was broken. So no, I obviously cannot snowboard down the hill. So then I get to the bottom, and I had to wait for the ambulance for 3.5 hours without even Tylenol, because they're not allowed to give you anything. So I get absolutely nothing, because the ambulance went halfway up the ski hill, and then some old lady slipped and on the ice and hurt herself, so they had to go back down, get her, and then come get me. So I had no painkillers for 3.5 hours. And at first it doesn't hurt that much because of the adrenaline, but after 3.5 hours it hurts a lot. So then I had to get rushed to the hospital, and from there I went to another hospital 4 hours away, and they had to reset my wrist and all that stuff, and that was not a fun time because I had a cast for like, I don't even know how many months. But yeah, that's it for this story.